Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm outside the Goodwill, heading in, ignoring my death pile again. Hopefully we find some good things to flip for a profit on Poshmark and Chairish. Let's head in and see what we find. It's a rainy, dreary day. What better place to go than the Goodwill? I'm gonna hit up the hard goods first because they're my favorite, and right away I find these so cool. I don't know exactly what to call these: sculptures, statues, figurines, but I just love the form and kind of like African look to them. They look very artsy. Definitely putting these in my cart, and I'm gonna do more research. Let me know what you guys think. I think they are just really spectacular. These Williams-Sonoma plates were tempting to me. This is a good brand with a high retail, but I am never motivated to list plates, so I decided to leave them. I also think this is really cool. I'm kind of on the fence though, because it definitely looks more modern. It could be like, you know, even a Marshall's piece or something. I'm gonna have to think about that. Then there's this guy up here. I don't know why they thought he was so valuable, but kind of cool. There was a lot of really beautiful, expensive looking glassware, but I have so much clear glass for sale right now that I'm trying to be very particular about what I picked up. And also it seems like the prices were a little bit higher on the glassware today. Typically, my Goodwill prices the glasses at $1.99 to $2.99 per piece, and that's more the price point that I want to stay in. So I didn't decide to pick up any of those. I thought this was interesting. It was like made out of marble or something, but I didn't know quite what it was, so I just decided to leave it behind. I didn't think it was worth doing a whole bunch of research on or anything. I like these kind of 1980s postmodern style candle holders. I love the color, definitely picking those up. I've done pretty good with that style on Chairish. I thought these Starbucks mugs were really cute, but let's be honest, I don't need any more mugs. I'm not gonna list those. I also thought these mid-century modern mugs were cool, but also not motivated to list mugs no matter how valuable they are, so I just decided to leave those. What is this? Do we need that? No, definitely don't need any more mugs. I like how my Goodwill has started to kind of group the plates and china together. You guys know that I love handbags, so I was so tempted by these ice cubes, but I don't need any. Just thought I would show this cool piece of furniture. I thought it was a great price at only $50 and definitely could be spruced up, but I don't have a place for it. Then I decided to hit up the jeans, and my oh my, I hit the jackpot. And you guys know that I rarely look at jeans. I'm just not really crazy at them. But this person had definitely donated their whole designer denim collection, and I am so excited to get these listed. Another pair, these were mother, but they were skinny, they were really worn, so I decided to pass on those. Actually, it was this pair that was more worn. I picked up that last pair, but I'm so excited. Hey friends, I'm back at my house with the haul, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I just thought I would introduce T-Bird because if you hear screaming, yelling, squealing, random words in the background, you will know that it is her. I can't keep her quiet. She is a blue and gold macaw, and she is about 35 years old. In captivity, these macaws can live 50 to 80, 90 years old, so they are a very long-term commitment. Just wanted to have her say hi, and now on to the haul. So like I said in the video, I don't typically look through jeans or pants. I just haven't had super good luck with that category in the past, but a few of my subscribers, a few of you have been saying that you have had good luck with jeans, and I just felt like looking at something different today. So I checked out the jeans, and my oh my, I am so happy I did, because it looks like one person donated all of their designer jeans, and I think I got some pretty good brands and cuts. Keep in mind, it's possible that I might return a pair or two of these after I do a little further comp research. Okay, so the first pair, probably the least exciting pair, is a pair of Paige jeans in size 30. These are the Stella style, and they are kind of a faded black, and they do have the raw edge hem. They seem to be a straight leg cut, and they are in great condition. The Goodwill had these marked at $6.99, so I thought that was a pretty fair price. I did do a quick gander at the comps on those, and they did not look that great. So what made me keep looking is I had kind of been going through, and then I saw this pair of mother jeans, and I was like honed right in, and then I got my camera out to film to see what else I found. So most of the denim, interestingly enough, is black or gray. So these are mother jeans, and they are like a straight leg. Here is the tag, and the style name on these is the Tomcat Ankle. And these are a size 29. The Goodwill had them priced at $12.99. They are in quite nice condition. Hopefully this color is still, you know, desirable, because $12.99 is kind of a higher price to pay for denim, but I just felt like I would give it a try. I have not listed much denim in a while, and I just could not pass up that brand. Okay, these I picked up on my way out, and I may or may not return them. They are a pair of 100% cashmere joggers. They are new with tags, but the brand is Philosophy, and they are an extra small. So being that it's Philosophy, which is a brand that is carried at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you know, that kind of takes away, plus they're an extra small. Plus they were $14.99 at the Goodwill. The good news is that the original retail was $298, and even the Marshalls price was $80. So I looked up comps, and there were some pretty good comps on these. There weren't many available for sale. I forgot to tell you my total price, my total cost for everything, and then my average cost of goods. So my total spend was $112.85. I got a total of 15 items. So that made my average price per item $7.52, which if you average it out over all of the items, I think that that is a pretty good price. The next item I actually picked up for myself, and it is just a pair of like yoga pants, but they are the flared, more wide leg, and they are Zella brand. I just kind of wanted to give this brand and style a try. Plus they were only $4.99, so I felt like I really couldn't go wrong. They're in excellent condition. The next item I was also a little bit on the fence about. It is a cotton cashmere duster cardigan from Nordstrom Signature. Can you see there? It's, oh, I guess it doesn't say there, but it's 50% cotton and 50% cashmere. It is the feel is just beautiful. It is long button front. It has these little pockets. Excellent condition. I thought that this would be great for all year round. The Goodwill only had it priced at $6.99. Okay, another pair of mother jeans. These are in the blue. I did find one other pair, but they were very heavily worn and like had peeling on them, and they were more of a skinny leg. So I decided to leave those. Here is the tag, and these are size 29, and they are the Insider Crop Step Fray. So they have a frayed hem, but it's a little bit shorter in the front and longer in the back. These are in very, very nice condition, and the Goodwill had them priced at $12.99. So for most of this denim, you know, I have to do additional research, but I would assume that for the mother jeans, I'm probably going to price them in the $60 to $80 range. Again, that is pending research. One more pair of mother denim jeans. These are again that kind of black. These are a little more of a straight slightly skinny leg, but they had the frayed hem, so I decided to pick them up anyways. These are a size 28 and the Looker ankle fray. The reason I got these is because they were priced at only $6.99. So I thought even though they were a little bit slimmer leg, that I still could make money on those. And then this, I have mostly stopped picking up rag and bone, but this is actually a long denim skirt. And the feel of the denim is just super soft and buttery. And I feel like, you know, this style is pretty trendy, so I decided to pick it up. It is a size 29. I don't know that it has a style name, but just a really cute piece. And I think this will work for, you know, spring and fall and even winter with tights. And that was only $4.99. So I still thought that was a good pickup. I did not get a chance to look up comps for that. Now on to some hard goods, which most of these I will list on Chairish, and I apologize at this time I'm not giving out my Chairish link, but if you see something that you're interested in that you want me to post on Poshmark, I can certainly do that for you. Just let me know in the comments down below. So this is just a piece of Mexican pottery. It is what they call tonala, and it has a signature. When I looked it up, I think it's Kenneth Edwards. This seemed kind of like a noted artist. I loved the birds and I loved the shape. It does have a little cork in here, which, you know, you could just make this into a bud vase, but I thought it was really cute and it was only $3.99. These don't have super high resale value. I picked up this pair of kind of 80s, what they call postmodern Memphis style candlesticks. I liked the color, I liked the design, and they were priced at $3.99 and $2.99. I have had good luck with this styling in the past. It's kind of starting to come back. It can also work with like mid-century modern or boho chic. Boy, I'm sure sorry that she is yelling, but I guess I will learn my lesson, and that's why I don't film here. The next two pieces are pretty interesting. I really loved the sculptural quality of these kind of warrior, just really unique. I loved the glaze, and I did a quick Google image search, and it looked like these are attributed to a noted artist, and they had pretty great resale value. So they were priced at $3.99 a piece, and I'll try and remember to insert some comps and details about the artist on these pieces, because I think they are very, very cool. And I just love the kind of metallic glaze, and just the faces and the form is so beautiful on these. I also did end up picking up this piece. I was kind of on the fence. It was right next to these other sculptures. The reason I was on the fence is because I do believe it is a more modern piece, but I just thought it was so cool. And can't you imagine, you know, like a little succulent or any, you know, bright little pop planted in this? I just thought it was a really cool piece. It was priced at $6.99. And if I find that comps aren't very high on this, I'll just go ahead and keep it and plant something in it. And then the last thing is another item that I picked up for myself, and it is this KitchenAid food processor. We have been looking for a full-size food processor for a while. I loved the color of this. It appears to be in excellent condition, and it was priced at only $14.99. So I just decided to grab this, and I figured if we don't end up using it very much, I can certainly put it on Facebook Marketplace and at least double my money. I think I saw that these retail for about $130. So what do you guys think? I was at the Goodwill this day for maybe about an hour and a half or 2 hours, and I would estimate that I have well over $500 worth of profit here to list and resell. It was really ended up being a great day at the thrift store, and I kind of wish I would have had more time to go through the tops, because I wonder if this gal who donated her designer denim donated any, you know, shirts or sweaters or anything. I did go through the jackets and the dresses and I didn't find anything special. So thank you guys all so very much for watching. Like I said, I will have my Poshmark closet linked in the description box below. If you're new to Poshmark, you can use my code or my link, which is also in the description box. And when you make your first purchase, you'll get $10 off, and it also gives me a $10 credit. So it works out really good. If you enjoy this type of video, I put out new videos every week. And if you hit that subscribe button, then you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. All right, I'll see you guys all again next week. Thanks so much for watching.